Hey, what's going on, guys? It's McDub here, and welcome back. I know I've been gone for a minute. I've been waiting for this game to come out. We're going to be playing World of Final Fantasy.
World of Final Fantasy.
Needless to say, I'm really excited about this game. I've been waiting for it for a while, and at first, I was a little bit put off by it. I thought it was gonna be different, but needless to say, this game it looks, you know, very like a kid game, but it has some very interesting mechanics. Sorry, this is all the DLC stuff, but I think a lot of people are gonna be surprised by this game, myself included, as far as what you can do in the gameplay. And it's been a while since I played decent turn-based RPG. Sipping on my coffee. This game has a lot of very interesting mechanics as well. Let's move this over here. And as you can see, it looks a bit like Kingdom Hearts, like the character models. And this game is for PS4 and the Vita, and it also utilizes the cross save option. So if you have it on the PS4 and you want to switch and play on the Vita, you can pick up right where you left off, and vice versa. I don't own a Vita, but this is the perfect game for a Vita, I would say. If I were to ever get one, it would be for this game.
Time to wake up.
I gotta get to work.
He has a deep ass voice for having a little body.
Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late. Then again, it's not like business has picked up any.
Okay, oh, it's a little jump hop.
Maybe we should start selling sandwiches along with the coffee.
guess he, this little fucking dude on his head just doesn't bother him at all.
The streets sure are quiet today.
You can't sprint. I guess not yet anyway.
Hey, I'm here. Huh? How'd she get in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
There's something about Mary. Her hair. I'm sorry, that's funny.
A cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of jar. And I'll get you one of the big jars.
Oh
Has
man.
nobody made the coffee yet? Come on. Get together, guys. I'm sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure.
There you are! Lon!
Keep it down, man. You're not acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay. I get it already. Very sorry.
So apparently they're
So
twins.
what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic. You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Oh! Oh, hello!
You didn't even see her? Dude.
But... look! Come with me right now!
Easy!
There's nobody here!
So it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one!
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Should it?
You two really don't remember a thing. Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain manners.
You two really don't remember a thing. Would you please just answer my question? You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work.
Since we got a little bit of memory loss going on here.
We woke up to a ghost town this morning. Do you know why? Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been. Huh? This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
Huh? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lann took my order. What a morning. Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me. So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell.
Listen up, I got a story to tell.
Tama, right to here!
Who the hell put this thing on my head?
Yeah, I did try to mention it before. You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path. You the gut! Huh? Hey, you can't just leave.
You the got it.
Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'd be here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how the hell can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I will see why Inna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
You're not allowed to be confused.
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Ron.
I thought you were upset
Let's
too.
start the over. I'll make us some the coffee. Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Reynn?
Sugar out! You'll live the much longer. Now, Ron, you shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress. Oh, would you like some sugar? 3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I... You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee. Keepers? Me and Reynn?
That's the correct. Those the marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles. Miracles?
The chosen ones.
Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them. Powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world. Oh.
I don't think I'll ever get used to the way this thing talks.
We could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages? Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. But enough for reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
So what does it do?
With this Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours. And you can make it do anything and everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Alright, so we got a combat tutorial.
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
Take turns based on agility. The faster character sooner to get to act. See that long thin bar. Assign button shortcuts to abilities. The actions you can take in battle are called abilities. Abilities are mapped to the buttons. Okay, so triangle attacks. And I can defend. Characters are covered when it turns around. Oh, okay. So essentially, with the with AP, it seems that your AP recharges a bit every turn. So as far as magic and things of that nature, you don't really have MP. You use AP instead. So you just have to wait for your AP to charge up. And I might end up having to go with the classic menu. I'm not sure yet. It depends on how these abilities get mapped out. And
I even knew that you had talent.
battle modes. There are 3 battle modes: active, semi-active, and waiting. Active, the time keeps flowing regardless of whether or not you input commands. Battle moves quickly without interruptions. Wait mode, time stops until you input a command for the character whose turn is up. This gives you a chance to carefully consider each action. If you find active mode too challenging. Doesn't explain semi. But yeah, I'll probably end up switching sorry, to the other menu whenever I get more abilities. Guess this one's fine for right now.
I think I've seen enough for one to tussle.
That was a good fight.
I just got 7 gil. Hope this is not one of those Final Fantasy games where gil is hard to come by.
I'm the surpassed. No, the mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously. It's hard to believe. I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world was blessed out. Huh? So not only did they lose the mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected. What? Listen, let me show you something.
There's something about Inna.
There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grymoire. That is where you'll find all the mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them
Man,
again?
this coffee is so good.
If we do manage to find all the lost
I actually just woke up. It's 3 a.m. here.
we'll be able to remember.
Well, 3:10 now.
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them. But even if you don't remember Grymoire, Grymoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like,
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done? Correct. And if you keep on gathering mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time. Our family?
Man, this just gets me excited for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grymoire?
Dang, how you just gonna leave your job and everything? How irresponsible is that? How you gonna pay your bills? Yes, we want to overwrite. Man, I swear I wish I could play music, but copyright.
Chapter 1. Land of the Lilikin.
Alright, so we're going to the land of the Lilikin.
So, this must be Grymoire. What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Inna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in. Wow, she can do
So
something.
you have Lilikins, which are these people, and the normal size people who are called Giants. And it's Giants with a J.
Way to find the silver lining.
L1 and O, L1 and square. Tapping into the tip jar. These tips you see in these panels are never out of reach. You can view them again by selecting the tip jar from the game menu. In fact, you might even notice Inacros has slipped a few extra tidbits in there that don't appear during the course of the game, so remember to check the tip jar every now and then.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
Okay, so we can't stack or do anything yet.
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet?
Okay.
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is the called a Choco Chip. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
Alright.
So what now? First, you're going to move this. It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it? That's called a prism. Use it to make the Choco Chips prismarium. Every time you find a new the Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Enna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chip. Then use your prism.
In order to imprison a Mirage, you'll need an empty prism compatible with that Mirage. But there's some good news. Inner Crows will provide you with your first compatible prism whenever you encounter a new Mirage. Huh? Why doesn't Inner Crows just fork over the whole lot of them right now? Come on, where's the fun in that? Besides, she doesn't do bulk orders, don't worry. You'll be able to befriend almost every Mirage you meet eventually, but be sure to take time to get to know the friends you have before looking for new ones. Alright. Once a prism holds a Mirage, it is known as a prismarium. A Mirage's prismarium allows you to use the Mirage in battle. If you look closely at a prismarium, you can see a miniature world inside. They're like snow globes, but be nice and don't try to shake them. So to recap, you start with an empty prism. A prism a Mirage, and the prism turns it into a prismarium. Prismarium lets you add the Mirage to your stacks and use it in battle. Even if you fail to imprison a Mirage, you won't lose the prism, so there's no need to hold back. Good luck. Alright, if you press the options button during battle, a window will open containing info on the Mirage you are facing, and with the Libra ability you can see even more detailed information. You can switch between Mirages with L1 and R1. Each Mirage is strong and weak against certain elements or status elements. Learn to identify the following symbols when looking at Mirage data. In addition to status element, characters sometimes undergo other positive and negative changes in battle. These are usually triggered by abilities and are sometimes represented by the following symbols.
Take this!
Okay, use physical attacks to create a prism tunity. I'm guessing the prism tunity is how you capture them. And it requires a Choco Chick prism. Alright. So we're gonna attack. Alright, and there's the prism tunity.
Use the Imprism command to claim that mirage for your own. Go on. Select the Imprism command. You might have to try different things before certain mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
You can't just walk up to mirages and imprison them. To collect the mirage, you need to knock it into the prism tunity state first. Mirages won't let their guard down forever, so don't miss a prism tunity when it arrives. Damn, I was about to say opportunity. Sometimes all you need to create prism tunity is a big heavy club, but the brute force approach doesn't always work. Try putting the club down and thinking outside the box. Prism tuning requirements vary from mirage to mirage, but Libra can often provide you with a good hint. And you can push R1 to speed up the battle. Alright, and so we're going to imprison this one.
It's yours to the keep.
We did it!
That wasn't so bad.
Alright, we leveled up. And also, one of the things I do know is that whenever you imprison a mirage, you don't get any gil or items. A little chocobo that loves to waddle around. These feathery friends love to headbutt things. This is fine because a chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. Okay, and I see. Oh, wow. Bustro, chocobo kid. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna be renaming anything. I'm gonna leave everything as a default name. So.
Cool. I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium. Pretty neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch. I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lann's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets the added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. Does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle.
Hold on 1 second. I have to open my window.
Attack and another to heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Alright, I'm back. Let's see here. When you stack with mirages, the stats such as HP of all the stack's members are combined. Your abilities may also transform. Stacking with the right buddy can give you access to new and powerful skills and magic. You're always more powerful in a stack than you are fighting apart, but there's one downside. Weaknesses are also shared among the whole stack, which can get you into trouble. Use the stack setup screen in the game menu to choose which mirages will fight alongside you, or is it on top of you. Set up stacks for both of your forms. Lilikin and Jiant, that way you're ready for battle no matter what size you're using to explore. Smaller goes on top of bigger. Lann, Reynn, and mirages are assigned sizes small, medium, large. In your stacks, large goes in the bottom, medium goes in the middle, small goes on the top. When Reynn and Lann are L-size giants, mirage always stack above them. When twins are M-size, they get a little more crazy. Okay.
By the way, you two can switch.
Okay. So let's stack the chocobo chick on top of her. And then we're gonna come here. And then okay. Alright, so we're good to go for now.
Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You won't be allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a mirage, you need to be in Lilikin form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Huh?
Oh, what's
Again,
this?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grymoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Alright, let's go.
Gimme!
Gimme smooth, gimme silky. You see a luster leaf reflected in its eye.
So where do we find that?
That choco chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the choco chick's mirage board.
Each mirage has its own mirage board, a special chart that's packed with new powers and potential. Abilities, stat boosts. Each space on the board holds a new surprise. You can unlock the spaces using the SP your mirages earn when they level up. Some spaces on the mirage board cannot be unlocked until you meet special conditions, but with a little work, they're all within reach. Mirages that have learned the stroll ability will appear alongside Reynn and Lann in the field so you can explore Grymoire together. If you are accompanied by multiple mirages with the stroll ability, you can cycle between them using the D-pad. Sometimes strolling mirages will discover useful items. Try bringing different mirages to different places. You might be surprised what they find. Alright, so mirage board. Okay. So we have 3 SP. So you can learn stroll. And we can learn ram. Okay, wow. So this, see, and this is what I was talking about when I was saying this game is a little bit more in depth than, you know, a lot of people thought, including myself. Let's see what she has. I'm assuming it's a she. Okay, let's go with strength. I don't have enough SP. Alright. So we learned stroll. Walk alongside Reynn and Lann in the field.
Hey, the choco chicks come along for a stroll.
Huh?
Oh, so found a luster leaf pretty fast.
enemy golem one more at a time.
Huh? We found something.
Gimme, gimme!
Whoa! It vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep, yep! With the help of a mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your mirages into new and the powerful forms.
So there's quite a few
Keep on the leveling up and
Pokemon
working
elements
on
in
your
this
mirage
game as
boards.
well.
Pretty soon, you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Grymoire like a pair of the pros.
I'm not complaining though. Okay, we have a chest. And we have 3 potions.
So, Tama, I noticed mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the mirages you see in Grymoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? Ugh. It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Uh-oh.
Now what's this?
this is called a Merc Rift. Inside, you're the likely to find mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
Sheesh. Oh man, behemoths. These enemies are tough in like every single Final Fantasy game you play. Merc Rifts are home to strange, rare, and usually very dangerous mirages. If you want to explore them, make sure that you're fully prepared before diving in. Most Merc Rifts will be too tough for you to handle when you first find them. If you do end up getting whomped, come back later after you've gotten a bit stronger.
Mon! Why did you... Now what do we do?
Just jumped in head
I tried
first.
to tell you. Inside Merc Rifts, you're likely to find mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Let's see. Ram 'em.
Not done yet.
Let's scan them. Just so I have the... Oh, unimprisonable. So I couldn't even... And it's a large... Alright, so... Sheesh! Holy crap, you just one-shot it. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to die in this battle. Damn. 790. Instant death.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Merc Rift did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened. Wow, you can really do that? Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety.
Okay, so the penalty for death in this
It
game
cost
isn't
me
that
a life
bad.
to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes zero sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Mercrift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one.
Hey, I'm liking this game. I really am.
Listen before diving in.
When the entire party is defeated, Tama will whisk everyone back to the safety of Nine Wood Hills. There's no penalty, but you will have to fight your way back to where you were. Be careful, though. If you're inside the threshold of a powerful mirage, Tama won't be able to save you. It's game over.
Hey.
Game over, man. Game over.
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real question is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick. She must have experience crossing between planes.
Alright, so we're gonna save, and this video is only 42 minutes, but I'm gonna cut this one short, and then I'm gonna see you guys in a little bit. I gotta refill my coffee and do some other stuff, and then we're gonna start right back fresh with the next save, with the next playthrough. So again, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys in a little